Bigfoot universe. I'll never remember exactly where I was. There's no way to tell by landmarks when I zoomed into that white guy and all those other things eating that eating the animal, the kill. But I zoomed in kind of. I think I was actually down there. Let's try this while I'm doing this. This is just a side view. Thing's fast, isn't it? There's my ducks. I always hear it in here. I think that was on camera. Is that a next I see? Look at that. I didn't even see that. That's brand new this year. I've never seen that X before. Cool. Just getting in. That never used to be there. Well, obviously, right? Everything started sometime. I came back to the totem pole area. I've been working the area down for some reason. I don't know why. I don't make these decisions. I just, in here, my feet just start going somewhere. Every time I'm here. There's more and more. Look at the insides. You guys, I used to walk through here all the time. It looked just like that. Now I get when there's that many trees, it also heats the area up, and it's harder for things to grow. But this stuff is just nothing. It's because it's being walked on. I may try to get to this new place today. It's quite a walk up. Well, I've been there before, but not since he first started. That's where Elvis is from. If you guys have ever seen that picture, it's a great picture. He's very human-like on his face, and he was just starting out up there, and we had all these perches and in the grass from him, and he was right there in a pine tree like that, like just ducked down, looking at me through the pine tree. I'm not kidding. And it was, oh man, Tony did a great picture of that. Noises. Still hear it. Clear up a lot of those blob squatch pictures. I was trying to get out of here. I just could not film this. This is too unbelievable. I love this. This is what I love finding, like when it's just a never-ending area of just insanity, like undeniable stuff. It's not like, did the wind do that? Like I don't have to think about it. I mean, this is. I mean, how many times do I see that? I film that all the time. That's just insane. I'll never forget, I saw my first X here. And you guys, I looked down this corridor. I had no idea what I was doing. I already saw Bigfoots. I didn't even see a structure. I didn't even know what was going on. Oh my God. And then I looked down this corridor and it wasn't too far off from like something like that, except it was a perfect X. And when I saw it, I didn't know anything about X's. I never even saw an X before. And I was like, I knew in my heart, it was like, my stomach just dropped, not even knowing what that was. I just knew it was put there by something. And I knew where I was right then and there. And I knew I had just seen a Bigfoot. It was crazy. Oh man, I was mental more mental than normal for a long time. I think I'm gonna bring Robert here too, because this is great right here. It's a little windy, but I don't know what that was. Like someone broke a big stick or something. I've got my best visuals and the most action, believe it or not, when there is wind. When I'm like, it's so quiet, you don't usually get noises. They don't want to make noise. When there's nothing to back it up, like a plane or this is you can hear it in my audio. I forgot to leave my audio out. Darn it, I was gonna leave an audio too. But you know what? Even better. I don't need to deal with that 8-hour audio stuff. I haven't even checked the first one yet. So many people work so hard on that. I got to go through that. Don't think I haven't. If I haven't responded to the audio, you guys, it's because I've been out here and I have no cell reception and I'm always so busy. But I think there's some really good audio on there. I want to listen to that. I'm so excited that everyone helped with that because there should be something good on there. And I want to hear Rio's audio too. From my audio is from Holy Cross Wilderness. His is from here. And I have some audio, you guys, from here that will blow your mind. Where did the human go? Yep, on my audio. I've told this story before. Some professional audio guy chimed in. He's like, I usually sign on to discredit you guys, but he goes, I separated this and that. He has like this $100,000 soundboard. He's like, after what I heard there, I would not sleep there. I was like, what do you mean? He wouldn't say anything. And everyone was talking about, they heard the same thing. It said, where did the human go? Yeah. They call me the human. I'm not even Mark. At least that one. So they do speak English. I mean, that's what, you know, it's like, it's all so surreal or unreal or whatever words you want. It's hard to buy it. It's hard to believe, you know, even for me. It's hard because it all happens as such a mystery. It's all got to be such a, we're not supposed to be with these guys. That's what it is. We're crossing a line that just for some reason was drawn. There's a reason this line's here, you guys. I just don't know why. Let me know what you think about this. I don't know. Let me go forward once. Kind of weird, like the same exact thing. I guess you could be like this. So you see the whole picture, and then you can also see it zooming. So you don't lose the whole picture like I am zooming. I don't know. I have so many pictures of them. I almost did it this morning. I'm like, let me take a picture of, you know, one of my great pictures I have of them here, and like blow it up, you know, just print it out and just leave a bunch of pictures. Is that going to hurt me or help me? Will they like that? Well, they want to see a picture of themselves. You will never see more X's in your life than here. I don't know, between here and Holy Cross Wilderness. These places are so different. This place in Holy Cross, it's so different. They're so different. There's some unusual ones up here. Besides Sasquatch. And I was really expecting to catch them this year. I don't think that I have. Uploading in 4K sucks. TP. Just a real quick clip. I want to see if anything changed here at the totem pole. I think we got a new tree. I can't believe that thing, our rig job from last year is still holding. It shows you there's not a lot of wind here. Because I think it just blew right over. We're going to get our timestamps here. I need a new world. One they don't, they just so know what I do here. There's the rocks. I can't remember if we ever finished them. The 3 pine cones are still there. Alright, so my plan is to get to the gift rock. And I'm going to leave a bunch of gifts, just like whatever I got in my backpack. I'm going to leave a trail cam too. Instead of like putting the trail cam on the gifts, it's pretty blatant, right? These guys are people. They know exactly what's going on. So I'm just going to leave a trail cam for them. They can do whatever they want with it. They can have it, you know, or they can just leave it, whatever. It doesn't, we'll have to see. I have some stuff there now, toys. I'm willing to bet it's still there. I swear I think the baby uses it and puts it back. Look at this trail. This has been converting so much. I didn't think sleeping here is a good idea. I think you sleep down the road, you come up here at night, you don't walk around with the flashlights, you just maybe just to get yourself somewhere. And then just pick a spot, bring a couple chairs. You don't even need chairs, just sit down. I've gotten some amazing timestamps back here. I'm hoping today we'll come up with something. Let me push back a little bit. Try a little sideways camera action. You kind of got to be pointing down, like seeing it. Let's see what happens. It's just a littlest screen on my screen. This screen's much better than my other one, but until I get it up on the video, I won't be able to tell. So if this is annoying, I apologize. Just a test. Testing, 1, 2, 3. But you know, you never know. Like you go by a spot like that, you know, there could be one sticking his head out. You never know. You know, I'm looking this way. Pretty cool. Why do I always do the same thing here? It's bizarre. I think it's because of the trail. Like I always end up following the same route, and there's so much stuff that I haven't seen yet. What are you doing? All right, instead of falling back, because that's where we get, except for a few times, the most activity is this way. So, oh man, I want to go back there today. I want activity. I think the trail cam thing is exciting. But I need some action. I just need it. I need some more, you know, this can't be it, you know? There's gotta be more to this. Why do they hide from me more and more every time? Somehow they know. Somehow they know. this deadfall. Huh. The funny thing is, none of this is deadfall. I'm telling you, you go anywhere in the forest, anywhere else, you can see the trees don't fall down. They just don't fall down. Sometimes, but like hardly ever. I think I've been here. This has changed so much. Right here. I gotta keep this video a little less long today because I didn't count it, guys, but I think it was like 6 hours or 7 hours by the time I uploaded 1 hour in 4K. I can also shoot in HD with this, but I think the 4K, it's worth it. No big deal, right? I usually just now, a lot of times now, it might not be the same day. It'll be like the next morning because I'll like upload and then go to sleep. This is so weird in here. I think I've been in here once before. It looks completely different. Let me try to X. Comes the rain. Oh, it's like 50. I checked when I got back in, it was like 50 something. I was out for a minute doing a quick clip on the way up here. I'll probably put that in first. And then I realized it was 57. That's what it was. I was like, it's August. Yeah, it's the morning, but up here, it's chilly. I mean, it's crazy up here with the weather. I mean, I'm not ready for this, you guys. It can't be snow yet. I'm gonna go into like a state of depression when it snows. I guess I can't stop doing Bigfoot, so I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, by the way, I'll announce it officially right now. Am I going to Brazil? I got some friends in Brazil. I'm getting there basically for free. With Jen, I think Jen's gonna be out there on business, and I'm gonna I think go with her. So and I might do a couple other really cool countries. So how cool is that? Colorado Bigfoot in Brazil. And I think I'm gonna hook up. He doesn't know yet, but this guy Bruno, he's a great guy. He is so funny. You guys are gonna love him. Was that one of the jungle gyms? That's what I'm trying to find. That's what I want to do. That's one structure I want to find right now, my jungle gym. Look at this crap in here. Look at that. So the side camera, I don't know about it. I don't know. Even if you saw something way over there, it would be one of those deals. Be like, I don't know, it looks like a person. So let me turn that off, and then you guys tell me what you think. All right. Hello. Jungle gym down there. So I have this incredible jungle gym that get off of me. Don't like you, stick. Let me tell you a story. I tell it to everyone that's out here. Well, a lot of my friends. So I had this friend, and I don't want to embarrass him because he's actually a really cool guy. His name is Mark Payson, and I think now he's a very successful investment banker. But we grew up together. I mean, through every grade, I haven't talked to him in years. I actually dated his girlfriend, his ex-wife, for just like a couple dates, like after I got divorced. Anyway, when we were kids, he was so funny. Like, if he was going through, the woods here, I'll use this branch as an example, and he went like this. The branch hit you by accident. He would turn around. He'd be like you'd have to get revenge on the branch. The same thing if you touched him. So if you were like, "Hey man, what's up, man?" He'd have to go, "Hey, what's up, man?" back to you. He couldn't not do exactly what you did every time. So I used to be like, go down the hallway and just touch him and then run. And he would chase me because he'd have to get me. And he finally get me and he'd do the same thing. Just be like, "Yo, what's up?" I'd be like, "You are mental." Otherwise, he was a great guy. I always remember that. Look at this. Don't rain on me now. Come on. Look at that. Yeah, that's just undeniable stuff right there, you guys. That's the real deal right there. I haven't taken any pictures today. I'm trying to head down. It's raining on my new camera. I didn't check the weather today. I don't really care about the rain. I just don't want to destroy my new camera today. I'll wait a couple weeks. Man, I'll tell you, I have been dealing with rain forever. Like every time I'm out. It's nice until I start filming. And there's also a belt in here. It comes through here no matter what. I'll be at home and I can see the clouds from my house. Even though this is like 20 miles away. As the crow flies even, but you can see the dark clouds and they're always coming through here. I don't know why. Maybe that's why the forests up here are so nice. Alright, let me start a new clip. My lens clear? I think so. Sorry, there's nothing worse than having that one spot on the lens from rain. It just rained pretty good. And then the sun's out. Sort of, it's hazy. I'm trying to find, so I decided I'm gonna look around at some other places today that are nearby here. And I'm gonna push back that way with Chris when he comes out because I know he probably wants to go find some of his own stuff one day too. And the plan is to come up here one day, I think. We'll see what he wants to do. And if we do that, we'll push back to a great spot. You know, that way it's him finding his own place. It's not like, oh, he needs Mark to hold his hand. I know he doesn't, you know. So we can, if he wants, I can take him to a place I think it's going to be really good. But whatever he wants to do. So I'm trying to find this jungle gym place. This place blows my mind. I mean, it really does, you guys. It's just, I feel like I've never been here before. I can never quite figure out where I am. And save the comments with the GPS, with the compass, with this, with that. Because nothing works. I need a satellite GPS. Like a handheld is what I really need. So that's probably my next purchase. You know, I'm not going to need a great one. Just give me anything. You know, because that's all I use it for. Just to kind of know exactly where I am. I'm kind of walking the hill. Because there's so many X's here. And there's this jungle gym. I mean, did they dismantle it? Dan, you remember that one? Me and Dan have it on video. It's in a couple of my videos. And all these perches that sat above it, and there was this giant jungle gym. It just covered everything. And I thought it was in here. Somewhere. And I can't find it. I'm walking on the outskirts, so all the structures, like just hundreds and hundreds of them are up there, and they go that way. But they're in here too. Ow. I turned it on because I thought maybe I'd be able to walk into it, and I just don't see the darn thing. Look how wet the grass is. My feet are really wet. I'll probably upgrade some. I gotta get some good winter waterproof stuff. X in the ground. Camera panning too fast. This is cool in here. I've gotta find this. I don't know what happened to it. They don't let me get there or something. It's like I can't find it anymore. It's the best thing here and I can't find it. And I swore it was on this hill somewhere. So basically, to give you an idea, I'm like, so if the gift rock is about, well, actually it's probably like up there. So I'm just down this way. Totem pole's over there. I've never walked here in my life. Okay, I'm low, that's why. I'm really low. Damn. I know where I am now. So this is before you get into anything really. Back there behind me, a half a mile or so, it's really good this low. Because, I don't know why, because I don't know why I'm still running this thing. I just want to see if I can see this thing. Alright, give me a minute. This little wallow. There's another one through here. So, you guys might not believe this, but there used to be, well, you will believe it because you've seen it, but you might not believe that they took it down. The biggest jungle gym in the world is either gone or they won't let me get to it. One or the other. I can't believe it. I really wanted to find that today. You guys would have been blown away with that. Especially with like in the 4K to be able to really look at it. And I can't find it. It's gone. It was so hidden. And I just can't find it. Dan, I can't find it. One of these places has like a stash of pine cones. Let me get up here. I can't believe it. Why would they do that? Why would they dismantle this giant structure that had hundreds? I think it's the world's biggest jungle gym or something jungle gym last summer. If you guys have not seen that, you got to go back and look at that. Like, I mean, it's me and Dan. I think there's even just a clip of it up. I mean, it's so good. It's so undeniable. And I can't find it. That's 80 times. Pretty cool. Love this camera. What was that? I'm gonna do some more pans when I have a better shot. That's how I got Bigfoot sitting down. Because a lot of times they used to follow me all the time, and now I don't think they care. They, you know, like they know. They learn. Like he's just gonna walk down. He's gonna get his car and leave. I've tricked him. When me and Dan were walking out, I dove down into this little thing, and you couldn't see me. It was going downhill, so I just disappeared. And Dan, I said, Dan, just keep talking and walking. And all of a sudden I hear feeling it on the ground, so I just stand up. I didn't want him to get any closer and surprise him. I figured that'd be a bad thing. And sure enough, timestamps. On that exact time, I put the camera right on him, and he was completely invisible. Swear to God. Crazy. This is kind of unusual for me to be out here, but just looking for the right shots. The other thing is they used to have these X's in the sky, and they're all gone. Look at Best X's or something like that. The same thing with Dave last year. It's a terrible video, but you can see the X's. It's insane. And they're all in the sky. I'm still practicing. It's so clear. Love it. That's why I think they back off now, because they just must know. I don't know, unless they can read my mind, like, yeah, I gotcha. And I'm like, damn it, like they know that way. I don't know how they know. They definitely know what I'm doing. That's why I think they're doing the same thing. They just stay really far away, far away, and not real close like they used to. At least during the daytime. All right, bye. That's where I want to go, right there. I've been wanting to go there since last year. I need someone to go with me. It's 250 times zoomed, so it's going to be blurry. I'm dying what that looks like down below. Also, what you can't see to the left is really good. You can see another part of the road behind me. Look at that. That's 200. What is it? I'm at 160 there. There's no way they can feel the camera that far away. Well, it's just a little bit too pixelated at that 250. It's 84. Whoa, sorry. So I gotta go in there, and I think the forest on the way is gonna be a mind blower. It's too like pretty, and I think above as well. I guess another long video today. What am I gonna do? It's the first squirrel I heard all day. See, I don't believe he might be talking about me, but not to them, because they already know I'm here. Unless he just figured it out. When I'm in these little structures, I'm gonna try this a couple times. I mean, I'm not expecting it, like, a miracle out of it. This is the area right here. This is where they always are. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. So if I turn my my screen so I can see it, it's gonna affect a little bit, but not too bad. I think there's even a structure here, like up there. Bigfoot did this. Don't tell anybody, they won't believe you. Sasquatch. the little one, like maybe way off in the distance, because I think the little one's 4K too, I don't know. And, you know, way off in the distance, who knows, you know, you could see like a, way back there, you know, just a black little thing, a figure go by. So yeah, it's not like, you know, we have this great thing, but it'd be cool, because that's teaching tools, you know, it shows they are moving, you know, around me. So even if we just saw this little movement way back there, you know, I don't have to prove it to the world. It just helps me. It shows me where they are. And just as I learned it here, they stopped doing this to me. Last time with the babies. And that was it. That was cool and all, but you know, where's all the ones that surround me with the whistles and everything? Are they not here? Like, we got a couple this year here, but not like it used to be, like an organized kid, like they're about to kill me or something. I swear it's like that's how they hunt. That's how I feel like. That's how, like, they can surround an animal. Like echolocate. All this is pushed down in the ground. Yeah, right in here is where, somewhere in there, like right, I was walking right over there and I looked this way and I saw that white one coming down. He turned around, ran up, and he missed the cloaking. Normally I don't look at flowers, but I'll tell you, after walking through here, those are actually really pretty because there's not much color in here besides the green. Pretty wildflowers. Let's turn this off. I tied, when I first came in here, it was so complicated. Like, I would swear, you know exactly where you are as you walk in, and after you walk around in circles and stuff, you drop it out, and it's not the same place. So I tied these blue ribbons, and they just come right through here, and you can see, because there's so many spots that look exactly like it when you're 1,000 yards that way. Cool. That was some good stuff, you guys. Good day. Really good day. I mean, I didn't get any action that I'm aware of. And I think I'm gonna stick with Holy Cross. It seems to be the spot. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't understand it. You guys have all seen this, right? That thing's amazing. Here we go, we even filmed that one. Because these two sticks coming down right there go like this around the tree. It's actually really an amazing structure. Let's get that just so I have it on 4K. I don't think I shot too many things over today, but I wanted to get just a good look. I wanted to get this place. The video should be steadier today, guys. I mean, I really tried to keep it steady today. Like, it's a conscious effort to do it, right? Because I just want to be like all over the place. Why are they ignoring me today? Why? Why do I have the feeling about it to go along with it too? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like they don't like me anymore. Yeah. Just getting this for people that haven't seen this before. This used to be so pretty. See how all the branches are pulled down? You gotta call it the whip. It goes all the way back there. These are all tied up at the top. I mean, how could that be, right? If this thing came down, it'd be like, whoopee. And when I first filmed that, I was like, that thing would cut your leg off or your hand off if it whipped you. And it just might. All pulled down. These two, you know what I mean? The tree is in between these. It's so strong. It's so strong. Makes a lot of noise. All right. Over now.